Yes, hello. Yes, back again about our series, most popular goal setting. Yes, popular goal setting systems. Yes. Again, introduction. My name is Mohamed Anthony. I'm an author. I've written books, The Way Within, and also dream, think, and achieve. These are philosophy books. They are personal development books. Yes, they are books that can help you to grow as a person. Yes. Uh, Mainly, they help you to become the better version of yourself. Yes. Now, for example, for the way within, the first chapter, it's about dating yourself, how to understand yourself, how to understand uh, the things you as a person have to do, for example, to make your identity, and also to understand who you really are as a person. What differentiates you from other people. Yes, and also how to know to make good relationships. For example, what can you stand for in a relationship? What set boundaries, because most times people may use you if you don't know who you are. Yes, most times if you don't know who you are, people can manipulate you. Yes, so you have to understand who you are and also the person you want to be in life. It can give you direction and also to have a healthy relationship, for example, with your bosses at work, or have good work ethics. Now, for example, there's some minor mistakes which we do at our places of work, and those mistakes, if you keep on continue doing them, they become habits. And after even from without out of office, you may find that since you have been practicing them, they become your habits, and they may make you to fall into what into problems. Yes, so a person is who they do. Whatever you do right now, it may at first it may become like an act, and then from an act it becomes a habit, and from a habit it becomes a character. Yes, and after from a character it becomes your identity. Yes. So this book helps you to build. These books help you to build characters, or to shape your character, and then you become a good version of yourself. Yes. So that's that. Um, we go to another thing. I'm also a financial advisor at Britain. Yes, insurance, and also I do sales in. And marketing. Yes. Um, I've also completed a diploma in human resource management. Yes. So that's me. Let's go to our topic. So again, we have completed many systems, which are in white. Yes. We have completed all of them. Most of them, I mean, we have completed all of them. Those are labeled white. So we are remaining with these black ones. Yes. So we are going to talk about the golden circle method, and the OA OGSM, which stands for objectives, goals, strategies, and measures. Yes. So the golden circle method approach focuses on why you want to achieve a goal before determining how and what. So you first know the why. This method was popularized by Simon Sinek in his book Start with Why, and his TED Talk. His TED Talk, yes. This Simon he has many talk show. He has done many talk show, and he's a public figure. Yes, and also has done a talk on that topic. Start with why, on TED Talk. I don't know whether you know TED Talk. Yes, TED Talk is a platform where most good speakers go and share ideas. Yes. So most people begin with what they want to accomplish, sometimes followed by how they will do it. Few start with why. The golden circle reverses this order and starts with why. Then determine how, and finally define what you will achieve. Yes. So with this, we understand that they start with why, and when you start with why, it means that you're starting with the purpose why you're doing that thing. Yes. So that helps you to understand, to I mean to live your purpose, because most times we do things and they're not productive, or we complete we don't complete them because there is no specific purpose. But when we start with the why, it means that we are starting with the purpose why we are doing that thing. And when normally we start with a purpose, we have a sense of living, and that's become our motivation. Yes. So here we see the golden circle method. It is drawn in the circle, and in the middle we see there's the why. Yes, in the middle there's the why, and the why that thing that motivates us, the reason why we are doing it. Yes, and how comes next. How is the process? How is the process? How is the process? We do why. Yes, that process we do why. Yes. So that's the process we follow, the how. And then from the how we do the what. What what is the result, the product? Yes, from why we go to how, and from the how we go to the what, which is the product, the outcome. Yes. Uh, for example, suppose you want to get into shape. You may be tempted to start with an action, but Simon advocates that determining why you want to get into shape, what is your motivation? Is it to feel better, sleep better, reduce blood pressure? Is it to increase your strength, boost your metabolic rate, or improve your range of emotion, or I mean your range of motion? So we have also we have got also what an advantage, that we are learning from the healthy tips from what, from doing exercise. So we also learn from exercise that when you do exercise, or when you want to be in shape and you start practicing exercise, you can also get these benefits. So the benefit, the benefit is, when you do exercise, you start feeling better, like the body, in your body, you start feeling better, you first relieved. Yeah. And also you sleep better. When you do exercises, you sleep better, because when you after getting tired, you have to rest, the body rests, and then you sleep better. And also it also reduces on the what, on the blood pressure. How does it reduces the blood pressure? It removes the body fats in your body, and we normally see that the body fats are the ones that sometimes go to the in the veins, and they block the what, and they block the blood flow, and that's where the blood pressure comes from. Yes. So through cleansing these veins, pressure now slowers, and now the blood is flowing at the normal flow. Yes. It also increases strength. Yes, so it increases when you do practices, those exercise, your strength, it energizes the body, and it also boosts the metabolic rate. The metabolic rate, for example, here the rate how the systems in your body work. Yes, for example, now let's say the digestive system, uh, the burning down or breaking down of food increases, and which means that you also the body will consume that food faster, and then you get power at a quicker rate. Yet, yes, improve your range of motion when you do exercise. Also, your what your action. I mean, your motion, your body motion also increases. Now, for example, you become faster at doing things because I used to do train those exercises, and our instructor used to tell us that the more you do them, also the in doing things, normal things, like for example, maybe let's say someone being sent to do something or do work, your body becomes becomes light in doing stuff, so you become quick in doing things. Yes. uh, so that is that. But going back to our what our method, we see that this was just our goals. They were just goals. So once you have identified why you want to get into shape, you focus on how you will do it. So after understanding the reason, then you you figure out the process you're going to do it. Will you go to the gym, clean up your diet, or for example, will you go to the gym or clean up your diet to go to do it, to be in shape? Because some people use food, diet to go in shape. Or you will leave bad habits, for example, like smoking or taking a lot of alcohol. Yes. So this this step transforms you into achieving your goal. So through the process you have understood, the process you have understood, and also the actions that are supposed to be taken, you do what you know now the vision is clear, or the goal is clear to achieve. So it's just to walk the journey, and then you achieve it. Yes. Finally, determine what you will need to do to achieve your desired outcome. This is where you create an action plan. For exercise in is the focus. Develop a workout routine. If that is the focus, design a meal plan. If bad habits are the focus, develop strategies for curbing unhealthy behavior. Yes, this framework encourage you to set goals that truly matter to you, and to uh, produce for achieving them, and you produce achieving them. Yes, I like the simplicity of I like the simplicity of this circle, because it has only what only three steps. Yes, the what and the how, and also the yes, and also the action. Yes, so those are the three steps it has. And it avoids unnecessary complexity of doing things. So you go direct to the point. Yes, so that's that. So we go to the other what? Other system, other type of system, which is OGSM, which stands for objectives, goals, strategies, and finally measures. Is primarily used in organizations. One of its key advantages is that it helps managers align their goals with those of other managers and their respective teams. This, this advantage is less relevant for personal goals, which are often pursued independently. So we see that with this one, it helps normally in groups. Yes, it's the advantage. It works in groups. Yes. Uh, the OS game model still offers valuable insight. It begins by defining a broad objective such as retire or lose weight or travel the world. These objectives should align with your style, yeah, which gives them meaning. So we see that the objectives that you to be achieved should align with your lifestyle. Yes. For example, retire, you must accumulate a certain amount of money by a specific age if you want to retire. If is your objective. A goal might be, for example, 100 million investment. Yes, by age 65. The next step is uh, to develop strategies to achieve your goal. Yes. So from seeing the objective, then you develop strategy to achieve that goal. This involves creating an action plan. For example, you might invest a specific amount each month. So we see that here you do what you 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 decide uh, to save certain amount so that you may achieve the big what the bigger amount. Yes. Reduce decrease spending, or adjust your unhealthy care and or adjust your healthy care and your plans. For example, here you if you want to achieve your goal, you have to be healthy, and also you have to not spend just anyhow. So you use your money, you direct your money where it has to go, and also you budget for it so that you may not waste a lot of money doing other things, because most times we see some people when they get a lot of money, they even start buying things that which they not would not use, or things which are which are just luxury, and they don't normally use them. Yes. So, continuing the retirement example, suppose you are 45 years old and plan to retire at 65, giving you 20 years to accumulate example of $1 million, assuming a 5% real rate of return. You decide to invest $3,000 per month. Using an investment calculator, you can map expected portfolio balances your balance year by year. If your actual balance meets or exceeds the project, you're you're on track. So if you may, for example, here, if you want to achieve $1 million after 20 years, now you may decide to invest 3000 what dollars per month. And when you see that, when you calculate within 20 years you exceed that amount, the first one, which is the $1 million, uh, I mean, which is $1 million, then you mean that this is a good budgeting. And if even if you don't exceed and you reach it, also is a good budget. I mean, a good calculation. But if you don't exceed it, or you don't reach it, then you have to adjust according to your plans. Yes, so that's how it works. So the ODSM method provides a structure process for transforming long-term desires into achievable goals, supported by measurable action. However, it has two shortcomings. First, it lacks formal review process to assess whether a long-term objective remains worthwhile here. For example, sometimes you may set goals, but you may try want to review them and then maybe change them. Yes. So here you don't change, you just work out the what the set goal. Yes. Second, without periodic reassessment, it can lock you into pursuing goals long after relevant. For example, here you may, since you have set the goal, it may want you to achieve that goal before, and sometimes that goal may not be so relevant at that time. Yes, because there are other what other formulas or other systems whereby you review the goal, is it still relevant, and then you change it. So here, when you have set it, you have to achieve it. Yes. So that was our training. Thank you for being part of us and for tuning in. Yes, I'll continue reminding you that the reason why we are doing this training is because we want you to grow with us. Yes. Now, for example, for setting goals, and normally at our company, Britam, we have an investment program whereby we help people who have targets or who have goals in life to achieve them, and then we support them and we give them information, and also if they want, we can sit down and budget with them, give them plans how to achieve their goals. Yes, because we have many financial advisors, and when you come to our offices, there are many. They can help you, guide you, and also take you through according to how you want to achieve your goals. Yes, and another thing, and our programs, they are very cheap. We have one which says start with 20,000, and the good thing, you earn interest, and the interest grows on exponential form, that is compound interest. So by 5 years, yeah, you earn an interest of 1% every month. By 5 years, at least you are somewhere. You understand, you have achieved some things, and you have maybe for example, you may say, after maybe 2 years I want to buy a car. You may start saving that money, and the good thing, you can also open up various accounts, for example, like two accounts, one for things, uncertainties. For example, uh, you may say that this one is for long term, this one is for short term. For example, if I get in a problem, because most times we have money, but when we just use it. But when we go into hard times, you may find that you look for money, and you can't find it anywhere. So this one these two accounts, one may help you to be monitoring you as you. For example, in case you have a problem, you can use it. You can use that money for taking off those problems. And another one is for you keep it consistent until you reach that the time you want to remove it. Maybe you can say that I'm saving this for to get my house, because sometimes building a house, it may be much expensive, or you want to make a real estate business, and then you are saving it for maybe 10 years or 20 years, and maybe after you set saving it for that period. And the other one, which will help you to take off the problems that you face. So this first one is consistent, and then for after 10 years, you withdraw your money, and you start you clear off the, or you take off your goal, and then you're set. Yes. So that's that. In case you want more information about investment, and also our unit trust program, you can call me there or WhatsApp with that number on the screen. Yes, thank you for being part of our of thank you for being part of us and watching. Yes, we shall continue having more trainings so that we may grow with you. Yes. Yes, because that's our purpose, to see that you achieve your goals. Yes, thank you for everything and for being loyal to us. Yes, see you in the next training. Have a nice time.